Hi there guys. Right, so this is going to show how to unlock the Imulsion Elemental Cleaver on Jacinto. So the looking for the Elemental Cleaver, I was actually on last night looking for it with a couple of other guys, but I couldn't find it in the end. But thanks to Dark Zane and Soul, it's actually been found, and I actually, funnily enough, did all the steps, but in the wrong order. So I just did something slightly wrong. The cleaver is down on that rock there in that pool of Imulsion. You can tag it normally. It comes up saying cleaver if you press the left stick, but because I'm on my own with no other players, I can't tag any weapons for some reason. I just can't. But I'll show you the steps anyway, and hopefully it should work. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to the Imulsion spawn. So that's here. One half of the map is completely covered in Imulsion, and the other is just on the other side is all grass, and it's just totally normal, so it's pretty obvious which side's which. But this side's the Imulsion side anyway. And then what you want to do is, obviously this is the forces of nature, and so there are these rain effects. So what Darkzane figured out was that if you shoot this gutter, then there you just see that it's moved, and now the water pours down onto this Imulsion. So you can see that makes quite a bright visual effect, so it's pretty obvious that we've done something there. So that's the first one. And then there are a few of these. So just up from that one, the first one, just up here, there's another patch of Imulsion on the floor, and there's another gutter. So we shoot this one. There we go. It's down, and I think that triggers the earthquake. There's an earthquake every time you do it. I don't know. I didn't notice that before, but that happened twice in a row. So surely that's got to be something to do with it. Go to the next one. Over here. There we go. So you've got to shoot it on the left-hand side there, and then it pours down. Yeah, and that definitely triggers the earthquake. So there's a quake every time you do it, so you know you've done it right, and you can physically see the water dripping down anyway. So that's 3 done. Then, if I remember correctly, there's one up here. Yeah, so there's another patch of Imulsion, and there's another gutter. There we go. And another earthquake. Right, so now what we want to do is we want to go down here towards the boom shot area, and there's that trough there. What you want to do is shoot that, and now we can see the actual cleaver right there. So this is where I got to last night. I could see the cleaver, and I spent hours trying to get it, and I just couldn't get it. So thanks a lot for the people who found it, and I've put their names in the description because they did a really great job. But yeah, so you can now see the cleaver. So we know we're pretty close, and you can't grab it from up there. I tried going up there and looking down, and there's just no way to grab it. So there it is from up here. You can see the outline of it, but you just can't quite get it. Now what we need to do is to fire the Hammer of Dawn into the Imulsion pool, which, as I said, I actually did that last night, but I did it before the cleaver was revealed. So I tried it before you could see the cleaver, and it did nothing. So that was unfortunate, but it's boom shot round this round, so you will need to complete, well, you just need to make sure that you do it on a round where it's a hammer. So I'll just complete this round quickly, I'll cut that out, and then we'll try and get the cleaver. Right, so I managed to do that round, which, since I've got all the easy mutators on, and it's on normal, and it's round 1, I'm quite happy about. That would have been embarrassing. But yeah, so now we'll go and grab the hammer, and you do have to purchase it. So 800, you've got to have 800. And then I believe you fire it into the Imulsion pool here. Now, I have never done this before. Ah. So I can see some things come up there. So I'll try firing it again. Right. Well, we've got rocks there. I can't get across though. Well, I'll just keep firing it, I guess. No, I can't get across. Right, so the hammer's respawned, so let's grab some more. And see if this works this time. I mean, it looks like I can get across. Maybe I'm missing a bit there. Yeah, that moved. That moved it. Maybe that did it.
Here we go again.
Yes! And you can hear the omen noise. So, I've done it. 900 it costs. Let's hope it's good. Well, that was pretty good. There we go. Wow. So I now have the cleaver. So it starts with 12 shots, I think. And looks like it gives me a pretty nice effect. Yeah, look at this. I've got emulsion coming out of my body. That's pretty cool. So yeah, and also be careful not to drop this cleaver, otherwise it just becomes a regular cleaver. Also, I've read, but I'm not going to risk dropping it. I want to have some fun with it. So it doesn't waste ammo if you swing it just without hitting, so you don't have to worry about that. So let's kill some grubs with it. So it seems pretty powerful actually. I don't know how good it is against some bigger enemies, but it's certainly tearing these guys up, and there you can see it's counting towards the achievement, even though I've only got one controller signed in, so you can get this achievement by yourself. The cleaver doesn't respawn, I don't believe, but the way I'm going to do it is I'm just going to restart it a couple of times, and it should only take a couple of rounds. There we go. So, came to a sticky end there, but that's the Jacinto Elemental Cleaver, so go out and have a go with that when you can, and have fun with it and get the achievement.